Very happy to partner with KCCA because KCCA is a key partner in Uganda already to reduce the gas emission in Uganda, but also because KCCA just pledged to enlarge the discussion to other cities in Central Africa and Eastern Africa. And this forum will just gather many people that can bring solutions to reduce the gas emission.
From generation to generation, the East and Central African cities work tirelessly for better cities.
Honorable Prime Minister, Your Excellencies, the ambassadors, our friends, High Commissioners, ministers present. Leading the team is the minister responsible for Kampala. Governors, including our own Governor, Bank of Uganda, mayors, city administrators, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Kampala Capital City Authority, I'd like to welcome you to the East and Central African Cities Development Forum. Welcome to Kampala. Karibu Kampala. Science of Balaba mu Kampala. We are gathered here in this very first meeting of the East and Central Africa Cities Development Forum to find common solutions using homegrown experience, using homegrown expertise, and sharing ideas of what we have achieved, what we have been able to do, and therefore even being able to share the capacities that have been built over time.
My name is Fiona Shamerire, and I am the Programs Officer for Enumerations, Profiling and Mapping at Act Together Uganda. We are part of the Slumdwellers International Network of federations. This conference we have participated quite a lot. We had a number of people from all over Africa, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Malawi, coming together to discuss how we can make our cities inclusive and more livable.
18,000 families were rehabilitated within 18 months without any police, any officials. Not even the municipal mayors, not even the municipal administrator, not even the engineer. It is the community we did it. Out of this, 80% are women.
So I wanted to differ a little bit with you, where you said that you differentiate data from advocacy. Now, according to us, what we believe in is that communities have been excluded in planning for so many years, even when governments have been doing the census. Okay, so we feel that a community-led process that informs whatever information is available adds a lot of value to these processes in trying to plan for development. And when we come to urban areas, as you mentioned, urban data is quite complex because of the level at which things change. So we are trying to address three issues with our data process. One is data generation, credible data generation. Two, data management and updating. See? And three, data sharing. Idris just explained that a census is done in Mbale, but the municipality has no report from you, boss, on what information they got out of that town. So we are trying to address that issue. It is not only with UBOS, even so many institutions, they don't want to share information. They say we invested a lot, so for us to give you the data, you need to do ABCD, and it becomes a challenge. So we want to see how do we address those three things using the platform that the team shared with you, and also the partnerships that we are creating with several institutions. But we appreciate it's a learning process. There is a capacity issue whereby I believe UBOS also needs capacity development to understand the urban indicators, to understand the urban attributes. What are the issues? And that's why we need to work together to sort of change those perceptions.
Slum Dwellers International, we are trying to say, let's play our part by helping to identify ourselves, so that we don't just go to the city and say, look, we have a problem. They will ask, what is the problem? But our evidence is, yes, the problem is we have taken data from our slums. The slum has no toilet. The slum has no water. The slum has no street. There are no street lights. Can we have services in the slums to help have safer cities? If at all, we agree that slums are part of the cities, though they are in their own bad circumstances. But I know that with inclusive development, slums can be changed to be good neighborhoods. Like I saw a slide from Netherlands today. I imagine that lagoon was a serious and developed area. But because of the way they handled it, it is now a livable environment. So we are saying, can we join hands? Can we have an input from the citizens? Can we bring everybody on board? Can we have something to share on the round table and identify what is causing insecurity in the slums? Because when you talk of the youth being the criminals in the slums, but have we found out why are they criminals? Maybe because they have got hidden places which are dark that they make them comfortable to hold late at night meetings. So what now if it has happened? Then let's have solutions to see how we enlighten that settlement to clear those hidden places that causes slums to be insecure.
Hi, I think the conference was very productive. I think it's really setting a precedent for partnerships in the East and Central Africa region for urban development that is both inclusive and sustainable. And I think this is just the beginning for a regional cooperation between organized communities, between the local and city government partners, and between other urban development stakeholders. I think it was very productive and hope that it continues.
Barchigay. I come from Nandi County, that's in Kenya. I work as the economic advisor. And we have learned a lot in this forum about how to upgrade the slums, how to build cheap houses in the slums, because we want them to be also part of economy of this country. It should not be seen as those people are abandoned. We want to bring them on board so that we work together by building them good houses, looking for employment for them. Most of them are the youth, the vulnerable like the women, and of course there are disasters like flood waters, building of substandard houses like we had in Nairobi. A building collapsed, killing so many lives, innocent lives. That was all about this forum, and we are grateful that we have achieved a lot in this forum. Thank you.
Let's act together as SDI. You will find your way. Let's act together as SDI. You will know who you are.
Form groups in your community and start serving within the federation. In federation, you're going to meet different people of different tribes, different religions, and different culture. You're going to communicate with them, sharing different ideas on how to develop our cities where we live in, by giving out sanitations, loans for the projects, numerations, and
let's act together. Let's act together as SDI. You will find your way. Let's act together. Let's act together as SDI. You will know who you are.
your city. By the way, who owns the city? Is it KCCA, the government, the NGOs? Who? The city belongs to us, the community people. The city belongs to us, other people. Let's act together, join hands together, work together, clean our environment through serving groups, profiling and numerations. Know your city, know your federation.
Let's act together